Hello 10th graders, welcome back to Advanced Algebra for the 10th graders, and we are going to discuss about quadratic relations. These are two big words, quadratic and relations, and we'll want to discuss one by one since we have covered these two keywords. First, quadratic. Let's recall back the polynomials. If a polynomial contains some terms, and each term has their own variables, right? And the maximum total of variables in one term, only two, it is called quadratic polynomials. It's second degree polynomials. Okay? So quadratic always consists of terms with the maximum total of variables 2. Okay, let's see for quadratic we have four examples. Let's go from the first one. We have 4 terms polynomial, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 terms. The first term, it contains 2 variables, which is x and x, because x squared means x times x. The second term has 2 y's, means 2 variables. The third term has 1 variables, and the last one, there are no variables, there is no variable. So it means since at least one term has the maximum values, or the maximum degree, the maximum number of variables is 2, it means it is a second degree polynomial. It is a quadratic polynomial. Let's see the second one. It's 7a plus 3b. Okay, this is a binomial because it has 2 terms. The first term consists of 1 variable, which is a. The second one has 1 variable also, which is b. Since both terms has only 1 variable, this is not a second degree polynomials. This is not a quadratic binomial. This is a linear binomial. So let's see the third one. The third one, the first term, we have 3 terms. The first term, 2 variables, a and b. The second term is 1 variable. The third term also 1 variable. Since at least one of the term has 2 variables as the maximum numbers, it is also a quadratic polynomials. This complete name is quadratic trinomial because it has second degree and 3 terms. Let's see the last one, polynomial. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. Okay, the first term, it has 1 variable. The second term, 3 variables, b cubed. The third term has only 1. The fourth has only 2. And the last one, no variable. Since one term has more than 2, which is 3, this is not quadratic polynomial. This is a cubic polynomial. Okay, I hope that explains. And how about relations? Okay, so for relation, let's see these 2 examples. The first one is the equations, a simple one, which is x equals to y. It reflects the relations between x and y. The value of x will be equal to 2 times of value of y, right? Or the opposite, y will be equal to half of value of x. Get it? So this is a simple relations between 2 variables, which is for now it's x and y. For this second examples, this is another relation between 3 variables, which is a, b, and c. So it is a common thing to reflect or to present a relation in equation. Okay, so now if I represent the Venn diagram, okay, the Venn diagram, okay, like this. So if all of this inside the circle will be all relations that you have in math, there are a smaller circle here, which is the function. So you can get it. So if because this is the sorry, the Venn diagram, it means that not all relations are functions, but all functions are relations. So now, for example, you have learned this one. So this is actually a quadratic function, also a quadratic relation.
Okay, let me just change the ABC since you can misplace it with variables. So if I have, for example, this is your quadratic function. This is also a quadratic relation. So for you have learned that a quadratic function, the shape will be parabola, like this. It's facing up because the a is positive. So this is a relation. This is also a function. Why? Because a value of x will have a value of y. So a value of x will have only a value of y. So this is a function. So now, what we are learning for this chapter, we will learning, for example, x squared plus y squared plus 4x plus 6y equals 36. For example, like this. So, if this is the case, you will get yourself a circle shape. So, while this is a quadratic relation, yes, okay, so all the terms here, the maximum degree will be 2. This one, it has 2, 2, 1, 1, and 0. So this is a quadratic, and this is a relation, yes. But the question is, if this is a function or not? Since it will shape a circle, later on we will discuss this. It is not a function. Why? Because in a value of 1x, for example, this x, you will have 2 y's, right? And for this value of x, I don't know what value of this, so it will have another 2 values of y. But it doesn't matter if in this coordinate, which is x3, this one value of x will have a value of y, or in this case, if I take this value of y, if this value of x, you don't have any value of your y, it doesn't matter when, but whenever you find a value of x can have 2 or more values of y, we have a relation.